guys, it's Ainsley from Neon Cactus Education, and I decided I needed a little break from moving, and we're moving next week. We really don't know. We have a place, but we just have to get everything over. And I needed a break, so I decided to do Casey Morris from Teacher on Less. She did a teacher tag, and she got it from Apples and Tiaras. So there's all my cited sources. I'll have links below for everybody as well. Yeah. So let's get started. There's a couple questions that they have, and I'll just read them and answer based on me. And it's just teacher experience, suggestions, that kind of stuff. So, how long have you been teaching? This is my fifth year, I believe so. I've done a couple of summer school stints as well. And yeah, I've enjoyed my time. I kind of took a little bit of a break and taught some other fun things. What grades have you taught? So I have taught 9th grade. I taught a lot of 9th grade. I've done some repeater freshman courses. I've also taught 11th grade, and then this past semester, I taught at the university. I did a 300 level course on technology and education. So I've kind of covered the gambit. And a little bit about my background in teaching. I have a degree. It's a Bachelor of Science in English from BYU, Idaho. And I graduated quite a few years ago. And then I was going to go to law school, took the LSAT, and the Clark County School District in Las Vegas needed teachers like none other. So I got into teaching, just like my mom, just like my aunt, just like my grandma and my grandpa. Everyone in my family seems to be teachers, and I swore I never would be. Guess what I am? A teacher, and I love it. I also have a master's degree from the University of Nevada, Las Vegas, UNLV, in curriculum and instruction with an emphasis in technology. So kind of have that in my background too. Let's see. Internships. I didn't have an internship. I never have student taught. That was kind of the reason I didn't want to go into teaching at the university. When I finally decided to change my mind, the university wouldn't let me because I had too many credits. So I figured out other ways to do it, and I have an ARL license, alternative routes to licensure. I think that's how you say it. And that's kind of how I got my foot in the door. What grade do you currently teach? I just finished up teaching the university. This year okay, where do I teach? Middle of the cornfield in North Dakota. It's called Barnes County North, BCN, and I will be teaching 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th. Let that sink in. I have 6 preps, 7 preps, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm not teaching 6th. Okay, good. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I just have 6. And obviously I'm not very good at counting either. I think we're going to be pairing them up. So I don't have so much to cover. We'll play around with that. I'm still working on it. School mascot. Was the Mustangs. Was the Vikings. Now I'm the Bison. They love their bison up here. NDSU are the Bison. I don't know. I have seen a bison on a billboard. And it was like, not a cartoon one. I don't know where the bison come from, but I guess there's bison living around here. I know there are in Jamestown, but I've never seen one in the wild. How many students are in your class this year? Total? I think I have 113, which is not bad. Vegas, I was having 230. Yeah, it was fun. Try grading 230 essays. What's your ideal class size? 25 would be nice. I've had the smallest class was 17. but 25 is good. Favorite drink at Starbucks? I don't drink coffee. I'm probably like the only teacher who does not drink coffee. I don't like Coke. I like water. I've got cool water bottles with my name on them. And I like Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper's pretty sweet when I need like a pick me up kind of a thing, but that's about. I used to be a big milk drinker, but I'm kind of off dairy. So yeah, water. Favorite online resource? I'm part of this group on Facebook, Secondary ELA, I believe is what they're called. And I've got so many cool ideas from them. Instagram, I get really awesome ideas. I big borrow and steal from Instagram. Hey, I like this. I'm gonna try this. I love seeing what other people are doing. I figure other people might be interested in what I'm doing in my classroom. So it's kind of why I have this. Describe my perfect classroom. Lots of space, lots of books. I would say lots of color, but that seems to overstimulate some young minds. I would really like to be able to grow flowers, succulents, anything that's green. I have not a green thumb. But plants would be cool. Nice chairs. I wish students could have like puffy chairs, not like their hard, flat seat chairs. When you have block classes, having kids sit in those can be annoying, painful for some of them. Perfect school. Perfect school has a lot to do with culture. There's this, the high school I came from had a very, very good level of diversity as well as a really good culture. And everyone was trying to be better. The sports teams really pushed academics. We made sure that the students who were involved in sports, we really pushed all the students to be involved in something. And I mean, student council was great. Theater was amazing. Band was doing great things. And it was just, everyone was really excelling at everything they did. And just having a culture of success really changes mindsets. And there's all sorts of things on mindsets as well. But shout out to Travis Warnick over at Shadow Ridge for putting together a great program. It's been really fun to see the things you guys are doing since I've left. Sorry. Perfect school, yeah. Favorite and least favorite part about teaching. Favorite part, I love the kids. Teenagers are hysterical. They are where my soul is at. I get teenagers, and I remember what it was like to be in high school. And I love reading. I love young adult literature. It's kind of my favorite. I may read some on my spare time. Least favorite thing? Oh, and I love writing. I love getting their writing back. The one thing I hate is I hate grading their writing. Judging someone on their writing, it's kind of personal sometimes, and it just doesn't resonate very well with me. So, I've found different ways. Nothing perfect yet, but I'm working on it. Advice I would give to a beginning teacher, someone who's thinking about going into teaching, or someone who's already teaching. Practical advice: plan for first year teachers. Plan. Have more things planned to do that day than you legitimately can accomplish. That will keep kids out of trouble. It will keep them on task. If you have something for them to do, they will do it. Hold high expectations. I don't know what I'm getting myself into this year, so I'm really not sure what kind of expectations. I mean, I've got certain levels, and they're upping their game. They don't know this yet. But yeah. And then kind of practical application. I have this cell phone game that I've kind of created, and it's if my phone goes off, it's plus 2 points for you. And it doesn't matter when my phone goes off all day during class. If it's second period, fifth period also gets benefits. But the kids are playing as a class, and if anyone's phone goes off, it's -1. Just across the board, -1 for their class period. And at the end of the quarter, I combine those, I take away, I add, whatever, and have it go towards their grades. Um, yeah, there's other nuances that I throw in, but that's the general gist of it. Message me if you want more information. It works really well, and the kids will get on each other when other people's phones. I don't have time to go, was it you? Was it you? Was it? I don't have that kind of time. So I just make the kids police each other, and they get really good, and I have a little section on the board. So kind of fun. You make it into a game, and sometimes I'll text on their remind and just to get them in the beginning of the year. Um, Shoot out a mass text the entire period, and then you'll hear ding, ding, ding. I'm like, oh, you better turn off your phones. Otherwise, it would be -1 kind of thing. So it's fun that way. But yeah, I think that's about it. And stay organized. If you're a teacher, you need to be organized, or at least understand how your organization works from your brain to your desk to everything else. And don't overwhelm yourself with grading. Take one or two. Don't try to grade every single assignment you give. Grade the big ones, grade the important ones. That's about it. So, yeah, thanks for joining me, and have a great day. Have a great school year, too. Bye.